we got her in. I should have videotaped it. I was kind of chicken shit. You know, whatever. I didn't want it being videotaped that I crashed or tipped over. Anyway, I knew these were not rated for this thing, so they are bent. Still usable for what they were rated for, barely. But I think I'm gonna have to get some newer ramps, or we're gonna have to build a ramp to get this thing in. And it's here. There's the brush hog. The box scraper right there.
Simply push that, it slides right off.
Okay. All right, so was it that pin there you had to move?
Yep, this right here.
Okay.
Everything's new, so it don't like moving. Come on. Locks back.
All right.
If you wanted to swap between the mower and the drag, obviously you pull the pins and
Okay.
all that stuff comes off. They don't pre-adjust any of this stuff, so you may have to adjust it a little bit to get it the way you want it to cut. Overall, that's that. Oil you check right here. That's where you check and fill the oil for this. It's filled right up. They just checked it before we left with it.
Okay.
Camera with my gloves on.
All right, here we go.
Oh, wow, I can actually hold on to it better.
I got me a cold snack. Ain't gonna lie, I know absolutely zero about tractors. Let's see here what happens.
I'm just gonna back away. good.
Why do you have the camera aimed down?
You handed it to me like that. Whoa!
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'm a pro now, right?
Right.
Did I just do that dent, or was that already there?
I think you did that.
No, I couldn't have. Anyway.
Watch your open itself.
Yeah, I know. All right, I didn't have to use this for right here, and probably it wouldn't be a good idea to do it here anyway.
But whatever.
Well, it would have been faster with the snowblower, but I just wanted to get some time behind the wheel there. All right, let's see. Here, hold this for a second. I want to back the brush hog in.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. That's where people walk.
Nice.
Yes, pay attention to where the camera's aiming.
Okay. Nice, that's where people walk.
Be quiet. All right, now I'm gonna back in here after I fix the mirror. So my shoes are better.
Is it gonna fit? I think that top light is just gonna top. It's gonna hit it.
Looks like it's back to the floor. Almost fit.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Let me see. I don't think it's gonna fit. I know I didn't think it would anyway, but that almost would make the clearing, except for right there. Anyways, I mostly want to see if I can lower the brush hog into here for now. Okay, I lost the boy. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is, playing by the tree. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I got the lawnmower deck off. I got the brush hog off. I had to look at a YouTube video. I'll show you guys how to actually do it later. Then you guys can look in here. Well, that was fun. I probably should have recorded it, but I just cleared all that. Well, didn't really clear it, but this stuff is really wet. It's been raining out, so everything's really all wet. What we're gonna try to do is, this is gonna be our first task with the, I call it a glorified lawnmower, but so far I'm impressed. I'm just getting to know it. But I'm gonna try to load some firewood from the shed into the bucket and see if we can use that to dump down inside the bulkhead. And you can see I got a lot of learning to do with the bucket, but I'll get there. Never claimed to be a heavy equipment operator, although this thing's only like, I think 14,000 pounds, so it's not that heavy. But I did manage to get these items off. And I gotta drag this back into the garage. And there's the brush hog. And I gotta, this won't get used until like maybe this summer. I had to get a cold snack. And then I've got the box blade. That's gonna be for grading the driveway, and eventually when I start grooming some of the trails out back, you know, certain areas I will be grading out there. There's some that I kind of want to leave with ruts because it's kind of fun to four-wheel drive through them. But we're getting there, and this is my first one, my first tractor. I kind of leaning towards eventually. I'm probably going to obviously get a bigger tractor, something with a little more power. I probably won't get rid of this one though. It'll probably become Braden's, or maybe the missus. Maybe she'll drive it. It is actually a lot of fun once you start getting used to it. Deck rolls by hand pretty easy. That's about how they're going to get stacked in there. I want to make sure I left enough room, because the old snowblower there is not getting retired, but we definitely needed to make sure we had this in far enough to get the garage door open and closed. And hopefully I didn't bend that or break it. I don't think I did. We'll find out. Here we go. Nope, it looks about the way it was. It's just a matter of latching it, and that's about how it was. Already bent and broken. It's gonna go up on its own. But I didn't like those doors anyways. I like the one on the other bay. My bay. Don't stop working now. Come on, get the rest of that firewood. You got it easy. Before you had to bring all this in by hand. Now you just pick it up, load it in the bucket. I go dump it down the bulkhead. Can't get any easier than this. Well, it could get easier. You could have somebody else do it. I think the rest will fit in the bucket. We got plenty of firewood for tonight. We can look at it when we're in the basement. We gotta hurry up and get the bulkhead closed because it's raining out. This probably wasn't the best day for me to have this thing. It's pouring buckets out, but I gotta tell you, I really do appreciate the cab. I stay dry, and it does have heat, so that's good. I don't really need it today. It's not that bad. I think it's about 30. So, I mean, I'm not even wearing gloves. But the cab is a nice feature on this one. I think we can do that, you know, the rest of that. All right.
cool.
It was.
Yeah.
We got her in. I should have videotaped it. I was kind of chicken shit. Still usable for what they were rated for, barely. We're gonna have to build a ramp to get this thing in. Those ramps, I think, were rated for 1,100 pounds, and the tractor happens to be, I think, you know, not 1,100. I have to look it up. I forget what it was now. I know I was over the rating. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up.
We still haven't named her.
Oh, well, we're gonna get to that. Don't worry. No, don't sit on that. I don't have that down right. I have to tilt the bucket down more.
Then I can sit on it.
Okay. Nope. All right, well, it's at least on the floor.
Look at this mess we made.
I know, I see it.
But we did it!
We did.
Yay.